Alrighty folks, this is my official recording for Linux ULYANA, and basically you can read all about it right here. It shows you and tells you what this operating system is all about. Linux Mint 20 ULYANA XFCE. Now the XFCE part is the desktop environment. That's basically what runs all these windows and how they are managed. As you can see, they're super fast, and they all have this easy to use GUI graphics interface where you can actually select anything you need to with ease. These are all my files on my actual Linux computer. This is a dual boot machine. That means that this machine is running not just Linux, but it's also running OS 7, Windows 7. So yeah, here's my Windows 7, and here are all the programs that are on that Windows partition, and then these are all my downloads, which I can very easily access on my Linux system. If it's from Windows, you can use it on Linux. If it's from Mac OS, you can use it on Linux. Now if it's from Linux, you can't use it on Windows and you can't use it on Mac. So there you go, that's how that goes, which makes things very easy or not, depending on how you look at them. Everything is super fast. This is an old computer, it's an i3. As you can see, all my things are laid out here. I have two different layers. Here's my other layer. You can have 4 layers. We call them workspaces, or the cube as you might want to call it. And right now it's telling me how much of the RAM it's using because I'm trying to record a video. So that's going to be kind of higher than usual. But it's 2.53 out of 4 gigs that I have. And it's 4 different cores that's running it. Now the interesting thing is that on any Windows machine, when I go over to Windows, it's going to be using the full amount of the RAM at all times, pretty much. Here, this is the most it's going to use, is 2.5, maybe 2.6 out of the 4, which is only registering 3.65 because of normal usages that it has all the time. But it's 4 gigs that it's on this computer. It's also running a cleaner in the background. It's got the internet right here. Running as well. You notice everything is super fast. You're able to access. Here are our wireless connection. That's not as fast, so the internet is not going to be as fast due to that. I got some installs I got to do there. And the other thing about Linux that's cool is you don't have to go anywhere to open up a program. You can just right click. You right click, and then here's your applications, and then you can go through any application. If you ever want to download something, then you would go right here. Oops. Something's going to open that I didn't intend to open. Everything is customizable, so this mouse, you can change it to whatever you want. I was talking about downloading anything you wanted to. You can go right here to Software Manager, and that'll show you that I'm installing a game. And you can search for anything right here. You can search for, let's say, WhatsApp. And it's going to search the repository. Everything is free. Everything is taken care of. Unofficial WhatsApp web desktop for OS 10, Linux, and Windows, and then you download that. You double click there. You don't have to double click also. You can just click once and things will happen. Tells you what people like, and then it's installing. It's already installing something else, so you just let that finish. But you can install as many programs as you want, all for free. Linux Mint also features something known as Terminal, which is this thing, and people are gonna get like, oh, what is this? Well, it's basically like the command center where you can make any command happen, like htop. Bam, I'll go to htop. I'll show you everything that's happening, and it's very useful. And once you learn how to use it, you're gonna love it. Here's a picture of WhatsApp in case you didn't know what it looked like. Also, what else is cool about ULYANA? ULYANA is what it is. All the applications that I have on here, I said you can get them for free. Some of them come pre-installed, such as our Office. Now I have something known as Play on Linux, where you open that and you can see that that is actually for running Microsoft Word, and we'll open that. But you don't have to do that. You can go ahead and you can open your own Office program, which for them is called LibreOffice, the writer. They have the math, an equivalent of every single program you have in Microsoft Office, you have here with LibreOffice, which is exactly the sounds, completely free and from Linux. And you can save, and we'll go to that in a second. here is your Windows. It took a while to open because it has to translate from Windows into Linux, and then Linux has a program that will run it. So that's why it takes so long to run. I'm gonna close that up. I double clicked it so it came out twice. But that's how that works. As far as the LibreOffice, and go over here. LibreOffice Writer is the one. Let's get rid of this guy. Get rid of this guy. This mouse is a cool mouse. It's animated. As you can see, it turns and spins, and it got all different types of different wheels. It's pretty cool. LibreOffice will open momentarily. There it goes. And as soon as you see it, you see how quick it opens up. Once it starts going, it's pretty quick. And there should be a startup tip here. There you go. And whatever you write, you can save in any format. There was a man from Nantucket. And then you can save it here, direct to PDF, which is the most common. Or you can go over here and you can save as, and you have all your different formats. You can save it as a .docx, which is a new word, .doc, which is the old word, XML, which is Mac, regular text, which can be on any other type of system. It's very feasible, very easy to use. LibreOffice, and as I said, it has all the different types of Office programs. Notice how fast it was to close up. I also got the weather on here, and it shows you my weather. It's very useful, and it's just an easy, straightforward computer system that everyone can use. And it goes super fast. I have a lot of pop-up blockers so that I don't get any pop-ups or any ads, and so that's why the internet also is kind of slow. But I'd rather do that than have all the ads and the pop-ups there. So now we're going to go back and we're going to stop this video. See if I can find out where it is actually. Let's see here. If you go all, I'll show you. Where is it? No. Simple recorder. There it is. And that's it. We're going to stop our recording.